to another edition of our YouTube channel, Southeast Asia Vibes, The Good Life. This is Victor, and I am a former resident of New York who now lives in beautiful and tropical Southeast Asia. I got fed up with the high crime and cold winters and rat race of New York City. I now live the life of my dreams here in Southeast Asia, in Philippines, and I've lived or traveled all over Southeast Asia, such as Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, etc. As long as you know what you are doing, you too can live the life of your dreams here in this tropical paradise at literally 90% cheaper than what you would pay in Miami or Hawaii with the same high standard of living. However, if you don't know what you are doing, it could mean a one-way ticket back home. As an expert and somebody who has lived or traveled all over Southeast Asia, I receive many emails daily from people who want to move here and escape the rat race, and they ask for my guidance. A lot of other YouTube videos tend to sugarcoat everything about Southeast Asia because they want views, so they are not being totally honest with you. You know, they're just looking for subscribers and views, and they just try to flatter you. I don't charge for my advice, but many people still feel really grateful as I take the time to answer all their questions, either by email or by a WhatsApp phone call. So they insist to make a small donation of any amount just to support the channel. The information is up in the description box above. Let's get started. Now, I got this email from a few people. It is also one of the most common questions, and that is, how can I get a good deal on a house or condominium in the Philippines? The answer to that is it's a pretty straightforward answer. I will tell you that sometimes, they make it look or sound like it's a good deal here. You will read many places, it'll say like bank foreclosed. But bank foreclosed, honestly, it does not mean that you're going to get a good deal, because these banks want to make money as well. And I can tell you that they're going to charge the highest price that they can possibly charge. There is absolutely no question, not only here in Philippines, but it's like that in many places around the world. Now, if you do want to save money, let's say I'm talking specifically about a house here, not a condominium. If you do want to save money, you should know, first of all, homes are already considerably cheaper here in the Philippines than other countries. I mean, you can get homes, really nice homes, for even like 25,000 US dollars, 2 floors. Usually in these homes around $25,000, $30,000. On the second floor, you have the rooms, 2 or 3 bedrooms, perhaps 1 bathroom, and then downstairs you have everything else. But the way to do it now. Again, the homes are very low price here, as are the condominiums. They do tend to sometimes use lower quality materials. Now, the best way to go about this, specifically for a house, because when you're getting, foreigners can own condominiums, but when foreigners cannot own houses in the Philippines. So first thing you need to keep in mind is make sure that either you're married to a Filipina, you're married to a Filipino, or you have a very, very good, trustworthy Filipino friend who you can put the home in their name. Either your significant other, your husband, your wife, if they're Filipino, or a very, very trustworthy Filipino friend. Because as a foreigner, you cannot own homes here. Then what you would do is you would hire reputable contractors to build a home on a plot of land which you would purchase. And this would be significantly lower than buying a house by a developer, buying a home which is already built. You start from scratch. Now, obviously, in this scenario, it'll take 6 months or it'll take a few months for the construction, for the house to be built. So you cannot move in right away. But I can tell you, in my experience, you'll save a solid, you'll save like probably a good 40% than if you were to buy a home from a developer. You'll save a solid 40%. That's it for this edition of Southeast Asia Vibes, The Good Life. Until next time, take care, everybody.